wanted to say hello. 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 Hey everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my channel, Cherish Daily Tarot. I'm going to do a weekend steamer. This will be for the new year, the first weekend of the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Much success to everyone in this new year. Let's see. So we're looking at the first, the second, third. Okay. This message is timeless. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I would encourage anyone who has not subscribed to my page to hit that subscribe button. If I've shared anything that has helped, click the like button. If there's anything that you think would encourage anyone, share the videos. Let's uplift one another and support one another, encourage one another so that we can raise the vibration of the planet. I do want to announce what the Capricorn season promo is going to be, and I hope that everybody likes it. I figure that we could all take a peek at our year, you know, so it'll be my year ahead tarot spread. It's gonna be 16 cards. It'll be $50. I think that's like the sweet spot for the promos. So we'll take a look at each season, looking at your money, your home, work, love. Let's see, did I say it right? Home, work, love, and finances. Yeah. So yeah, and we'll look at each season. So spring, winter, spring, summer, fall. All right. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can reach me out on my Facebook page, Cherish Daily Tarot. Let's see what else. You can find me on all of the platforms. I'm on Instagram, Cherish Daily Tarot, and Cherish Daily 1111. I'm on TikTok and Twitter, Cherish Daily Tarot. I'm still locked out of my email, so yeah, just if you'd like to book a personal reading, just find me over there. Stick around to the end. I'm gonna clear out some of the old energy. We just had a full moon yesterday morning, the 29th, 30th. And we're welcoming in some new vibes. So I'm gonna clear the energy for this 2020 year going into 2021 with my Tibetan singing bowl. So stick around, and I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on for the weekend. This is for all signs, anyone who wants to get in on the energy. It's upside down. I saw the hangman on the bottom, and I thought it was good. So I'm going to use my ethereal visions. I don't know why. I have been using the light seers, but my guides just kind of led me to using this deck a little bit more in my private readings, but also I was led to use this deck in this reading. So let's call in our team, see what's up for the weekend. Angels of love and light, Spirit of the Most High, our higher selves, archangels. What would you like for us to see for the weekend? Anyone who wants to get in on the energy. Help me to see a clear message. Help me to hear a clear message. Help whoever is watching to receive a clear message for the weekend. Yeah. So a lot of people don't make the New Year such a big deal about it, you know. I'm kind of one of those people. But I do pay attention and celebrate as much as I'd like, I guess. Maybe not as much as the next person. Six of Cups. Okay, Six of Cups. This is really sweet. This is coming together, you know, kind of like in, I want to say in contemplation. That could be with yourself, you revisiting old things. It could be you, someone coming back from your past. It's a time of remembering, so it could be family. It could be your soul tribe, your soul family, as your main energy. I love this. I love this energy because it's really sweet. It's remembering the good times. Now, the challenge is the King of Swords. So being strong, having a well thought out plan for whatever. It's the weekend, and this energy, this King of Swords energy, it's kind of bleeding in from what we saw in the sweet tea, and even the previous weekend steamer. The previous weekend steamer. There was a lot of air energy. So in your subconscious, you have the Tower. So a shake up from the divine, some sort of something to get your thoughts going in a different direction. Something that is shocking for your good. This is Mars and Pluto energy. So it's like a destruction to rebuild, tearing down to rebuild something new. It could be, because it's in your subconscious, it could be things that you're trying to hide from the world. That's a mask. You know, most people don't really like when we act out on our animal instincts, and that's what our subconscious is. You know, if you're ever, you know, wondering about this energy, your subconscious energy, check your moon sign. Your moon sign can tell you a lot about, you know, your subconscious fears, why you think a certain way, but don't, you know, show that part of yourself to others. Your moon sign can reveal a lot about yourself that you don't pay attention to. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of shock here. So in your recent past, you have this Devil card, this Devil energy. And where was it? I think it was in the last weekend steamer. But it was in this position, in the subconscious position, which is, it was on Christmas, matter of fact. Yeah, so it was the last weekend steamer that this came out. So, yeah, because I said you might be working on Christmas. Well, this is the past energy, the recent past energy. So, I want to reference back to, you know, the previous weekend steamer, although it might not, you know, apply to everyone. But this was like indicating that you might be a workaholic, you know, that you might be obsessed with getting things done and you don't know how to take a break, you know, you don't know how to cool your heels. And that would make sense with this King of Swords energy. This is the lawyer, the doctor, the one who's always on call, who gets it right. So you might want to be having some sweet nostalgia fun, reflecting on your year, thinking about what your future's gonna, where your future's gonna take you. And that's been the problem. It's like you can't reflect on the good because you're carving your way through 2021 already. And it could be obsession. You could be that much in control, trying to have that much control over the dynamics of your life that it's just, coming out that way, which I'm not mad at you. I mean, if this is how you have to be, this is how you have to be. And 2020 has been one of those years where everybody has had to rise up and show the world who they are. We have really had to make put our words to action. Some people have lost their jobs, have had to change careers. A lot of people have started businesses. So it's been a lot of that going on. And just because a new year turns around, I'm not even going to look at all of those. Just because another year turns around and, brings us something new, it doesn't mean that what we already put into play isn't valid anymore. Okay. Yeah. I be on it. Look, it's the Eight of Pentacles. This is studying your craft, perfecting your craft, putting out the work, doing the work. You are focused on your money. You're focused on what you're putting out in the world so that your family is good, so that you get those 10 pentacles and have the life that you want to have, So a little bit of this could be, I don't know what this tower is about though, other than the fact that this is kind of, it could be that you're prone to overindulge, doing more than you should, and the Most High puts things in your life to make you slow down. It's possible, it's possible. So you might have to take some time to reflect. Yep, this is the Page of Cups. This is the reflecting card. This is the card. It's temporary, so it's a minor arcana, but it is an indication that you do need to take some time and check yourself. Make sure that you're not overindulging in anything that's going to shake up your world, and all that good hard work that you've been doing will have you on your back, or in a situation where you're having to start over. So yeah, take some time to study, to listen to any of the messages that your body might be sending you, that your emotions might be sending you, so that you are staying in tune, staying in the flow, and being happy. Because what good is it? What good is it doing all this work if you don't really have the happiness to show for it? All too often we're looking for the financial benefits from our labors, but our financial benefits are only byproducts of what we do. And really, how much joy did you have in it? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. See, you're in a great place. This is the Nine of Cups, the wish card. So being in a place of being totally fulfilled within yourself, you're just happy just because you're alive, just because you like yourself, you love yourself, you've been doing the work of pleasing yourself, making sure that you are happy. That's what's bringing this about. So yeah, this is such a beautiful reading because it's showing an accurate picture of what a lot of you have been going through. You have been studying, you have been working, you have been putting in the hard work to change your life, and it hasn't been easy. You've gone through hell and now make a wish. This is the wish card. Make a wish, and watch your wishes come true. I like it. Yeah, this is a really nice reading. And this tower is really just kind of like asking you to be mindful, Be mindful. You can't stop it. You know, you can't stop it from coming. You can't stop it from happening. But you can prepare yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. But be mindful of your tendencies to overdo it and trap yourself. Yeah, that's the thing of it. Sometimes we get trapped and we don't realize what we've done. It's kind of like jumping into a lake and thinking that you can swim to the other side, but you only have enough energy to get to halfway, and then you know, you turn around and you're like, oh my God, I'm at a point of no return. I have to keep going, but you don't know if you can. So that's a real thing. And you're being asked to, you know, really put a little bit of, this isn't thought. This is, well, it is thought, but it seems like that's the challenge. You're having a challenge, raising yourself to the place where you are legally thinking about the things that you're doing. So, that's a challenge. You have to really take an assessment of your feelings. Are you really enjoying yourself? Judging from this, you are. You're pleased with yourself. You're happy with your work. You're doing well with your work. This is just like one of those times where the divine is just saying, okay, well, you're ready. You're ready for the next step. Which I get these tower cards, not so much anymore, a lot, but I used to get these tower cards a lot. Especially when because I was transitioning. I was making changes in my life and having changes in my life, my career. You're going to get these tower moments because if you're doing something you've never done before, especially if you don't have, you know, like direct contact with mentors and things like that, and you're starting to get your mentors, you're just starting something new, you're going to incur some setbacks, you know, and these tower moments are subtle they can be subtle setbacks, or they can be, you know, major setbacks, but it's a major life event, so it's something that you have to go through. But we keep pushing on. We have two major arcanas out here, and these cards are, they want me to become more interactive with the reading instead of talking so much. But I want to say this. There's two major arcanas out here. The Tower, like I said, it's Mars and Pluto. So this is like Scorpio and Aries energy. This is Capricorn. This Devil card is Capricorn. So you might be dealing with some of these zodiacs. Strength. And now we have a Leo. The Strength card is a major arcana. It's in your environment. So this is an indication that someone in your environment, or it could be you, is being really strong. This looks just like you. It doesn't seem like there's another person here other than the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, you know, like I said, it's nostalgia, but as I started talking about the Six of Cups, I really made it you focused. You know, it's so that initial thought is, I think, what is true here, because here, this is just you. This isn't the Three of Pentacles. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working out your craft on your own. You know, this is you contemplating. This is you being happy by yourself. So this is really a you-focused environment. I mean, spread, but I see that this is the reason I'm saying this. I see that this strength card is probably about you. You know, people are seeing that you're strong, you're mentally strong, you're physically strong. You've gone through the, you know, the dark nights, the terror of doing whatever it is that you have been doing to make yourself happy. And people are seeing that you are strong, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful energy to walk into the new year with. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's get two more. Let's see what your hopes or fears might be. See what you might be. Let's see what you might be fearing. I want to know what you might be fearing, because this is some, I mean, this is like the evidence of doing some really good work. And with everything that is a challenge, you should expect a reward. You are. Okay. So let's see. I got to figure out how I want to take this. Well, okay, I'll take it like this. What you're afraid of is this Ten of Wands. You're afraid of going into the new year with a lot of burdens. You're afraid of carrying a lot of the weight that you have been carrying all along into the new year. I totally get it, but you realize it's made you strong. People are looking at you and they're seeing this life change that you've gone through, because this is a major arcana. It's a major life event. So this is circumstantial. The burdens that you carry, you can lay them down at any moment. You know, come what may, you still have that choice. This right here, it's kind of like you don't really have a choice, because you've already done the work, and you've made your muscles big. You know, you can't deflate yourself. It's who you are now. But you're afraid of having to go through the same things over and over and over again to make yourself stronger. You're just kind of like, I'm just ready to breathe for a minute. Be happy. Enjoy my success. Well, the possible outcome is the Nine of Wands. So you're still going to have a lot to carry. You're still, because you're working, you're doing things. There's two nines here. You're coming to the end of this difficult time. You see this Ten of Wands, lay your burdens down. Go ahead. The choice is yours. Like I'm saying, this is circumstantial. You can choose to do whatever you want to do. You know, can you rise to the occasion and put your crown on, this sword, the King of Swords crown, where the buck stops at you. You are the decision maker. Yeah, I think so. You have the Page of Swords on the bottom. This is another messenger, another student. This student brings the message of truth. Yeah, and it could also indicate that there's, people talking about you. That came up too, either in the weekend steam or the sweet tea. But yeah, why wouldn't people be talking about you? You have the 10 of Swords here on the bottom. So it's like you're coming to the end of a difficult time, difficult situations. And why wouldn't people be, gossiping about you, saying things about you? And it might not be bad gossip. It could be, hey, so-and-so, I don't know what's happened, but they are a little bit different now. Or, I can't seem to get in touch with so-and-so. What's going on? It could be that kind of thing. So not all gossip is bad gossip. Depending on who you're talking to, any attention is good attention. But this looks wonderful. It looks wonderful because you've come into yourself. You're making some ways some waves in your life where you're not playing softball anymore. You're playing with the big leagues, you know? You're really doing some really big things. You have more responsibility than you've had before, and it's coming. Yeah, okay. You got a little bit of passion too. Yeah, okay. Well, the devil card is making me say it. So this weekend might be a little bit spicy for you. So you have the second chakra. This is the Archangel Ariel. It's kind of, you know, like let your hair down a little bit and be a little saucy, be a little spicy. You've earned it. You deserve it. And the devil card gives you that indication too. You know, go ahead. You can indulge a little bit. It's okay. Make your time, make your life as enjoyable as possible. It's okay. You can have some fun. You can, you know, feel yourself. You can get dressed up and look nice and have some special moments with some special people or with your special person. Yeah, and look on the bottom over here, man holding a heart. Most of my viewers are women looking for love. Well, I think he's coming. I think he's coming. But just, you know, make sure that you keep your head on. Make head over heart decisions. This is something that you really, really want to make sure that you're doing. Making those decisions that will benefit you, that will put you in the best favorable light and won't stifle your growth or hold you up. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get too involved in something that is not going in your direction. You don't want to do that at all. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're going to be knocked off of your game. Disruption just popped out. Disruption, that's like this Tower card, so I'm going to leave it out. Be careful of that. Be watchful. Be mindful of the choices that you're making. Because the choices that you're making, if you're not engaging, being fully aware of the choices, the decisions, the thoughts that you're engaging in, you can be taken for granted. Look, there's a sacral chakra again. Love begins, rest and rejuvenation. Those popped out. I'll just let those go. Sit them over there. Those problems. All right, let's see what flies out. Yeah. Rejoice in celebration. Okay. Some people are going to be getting married. Some people are going to have a new love come into their life. But the challenge is that you keep a head over heart mentality. You want to make sure. Here's the thing. This 9 of Wands is kind of telling of who you are as a person. You have probably a big heart. You give indiscriminately, and so you end up putting yourself in a situation where you have more burdens than you need, and you end up getting hurt because you're carrying all the load for a lot of people. And you did it to yourself. You know, you did it to yourself because people can count on you. And I think this year coming up, you're being called to focus on yourself more than anything. This self-reflection, the page of cups, is a little bit different from this page, because this page is like, really examine your heart. Ask yourself how you really feel about a thing. And if you don't feel good about a thing, that's where this page comes in. Speak on it. Speak your mind. speak the truth, speak it in love. You know, these go hand in hand in that regard. You know, make sure that what you're saying is the truth. Make sure that what you're saying is your truth, and stand on your truth. You know, don't let anybody intimidate you. You know, say what you have to say. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. So let's end this with the singing bowl, and yeah, we'll let it go out. Okay, if y'all want to book a personal reading, just go over to my Facebook page, and yeah, we'll talk from there. All right, let's do this. Happy New Year, everybody. All of the old energies that no longer serve us from 2020, let them be carried away. Let them be carried away on the vibration of this tone. Bring in with the new year wonderful energies that keep us smiling, that teach us wonderful things about ourselves and our neighbors and our world and our God. Give us love, peace, joy, happiness. Namaste. Peace.
Hello, is anybody